So some of you may or may not know who this man is, all right? This man is Joe Biden, the president of this great here United States of America. And he just signed a bill to ban TikTok a couple hours ago.
One thing, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30. I'm not a big fan of the government.
Anyways, what's up, nuts? It's your boy Lofi here. And yeah, TikTok is actually getting banned thanks to this geriatric fuck. And a handful of other geriatric fucks. Like, I don't even have words. Like, I know this isn't normally like a structured video that I would do, but holy f***ing shit, dog. I have never seen a handful of old people who disagree on everything agree on one thing at the same time. Now, I'm normally not a political channel. I'm not going to sit here and be all like, oh, man, you should legalize ice cream. As of right now, I'm just going to purely talk from a content creator standpoint and as somebody who makes content, makes videos, and how much of a fucking stupid-ass decision this is. Because I am not that guy. I'm not the guy to sit here and tell you about who voted for what on what stupid thing, because that's never been what my channel's been about, all right? I'm not going to sit here and tell you to go vote for Shrek because I don't know Shrek's foreign policies, okay? But yeah, before we get into this, if you guys could drop a fat like on the video, I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna go for it. For those of you that have been living under a rock for the past 4 to 5 years, TikTok is an app where a lot of people have made careers, grown their businesses, just had fun and shared stupid-ass videos. I personally use TikTok to look at, I don't know, like those AI wizard meme videos. I'm not gonna lie, I be getting high as shit and watching those. It's actually pretty entertaining. But yeah, the app where people like to dance, do pranks, usually just make complete asshats of themselves, yeah, that's too dangerous, all right? They're not worried about guns or drugs or like any of that stuff. Dude, TikTok is the problem. You know, if it weren't for TikTok, I never would have learned that Amelia Earhart was like driving planes. The government really didn't want me to know that she was driving planes, bro. Like that's actually why they banned TikTok. No, but seriously, okay, I'm gonna cut the jokes out for a sec. Seeing this ban actually pass through and having the president of the United States like actually sign that bill along with apparently sending all of my tax dollars to like some other fucked up ass countries that I can't even point out on a map. Like that was included in the TikTok bill, by the way. Like they packaged all that into one. You know, it's honestly just like really, really cool. Now, just from a content creator standpoint, right? TikTok getting banned is going to be really fucking shitty. There are people who have created whole businesses, whole side incomes to help like pay for things that they need because jobs just aren't paying enough right now, are no longer going to have access to that in just a couple of months because a bunch of old people are fucking hating. Like deadass, they're just hating, bro. Like you telling me that you got people who look like this deciding whether or not I can go on TikTok and look at big booty Latinas shake that ass? Like, bro, this is America. I deserve the right to look at as many big booty Latinas oiled up, shaking that ass as I fucking want. Okay, but in all seriousness, for those of you who are actually wondering how is this gonna work, is it gonna be yeeted off your phone tonight, tomorrow, next week, on your birthday? Here's what's actually going on. So TikTok has a total of like 1.1 billion users or something like that, right? And about 100 million of them are in the United States, which is only 10%. All right, keep on, this is only 10% of its users. Let me put it to you this way. I got 35,000 subscribers, right? Imagine if 1,000 of those subscribers were in China, right? And China came up to me and said, hey man, if you still want these 1,000 people to watch your videos in China, then you have to sell your entire channel to us for 2 cents. If you don't want to take this deal, then those 1,000 people won't be able to watch your channel anymore. You know how much of a stupid ass decision it would be to sell my entire channel off to somebody and make $0 off of it anymore for 1,000 subscribers? It would be dumb. It would be the stupidest decision I could have ever made besides liking Taylor Swift, okay? I feel like that might be a slightly worse decision. No, but seriously, like that's what's going on. The United States government was like, hey, yo, you have to sell to either like Meta, Facebook, you know, like some other company, maybe Elon Musk, and you have to sell it to them for like dirt ass cheap. And if you don't, it's gone in 9 months. Yeah. Even though, you know, they're all talking about it's about data privacy, data protection, when literally all the TikTok data of like American users is stored on American servers by an American company on American soil. Donald Trump signed some law or some shit back in like 2020 that forced them to do that. So like literally there is no data of ours like over at China or whatever the fuck. But I'm honestly just really messed up because, dude, I'm gonna have nothing to react to. Like, half the videos that I've been posting recently since I've been back are literally just stuff that has been happening on TikTok. People doing stupid stuff on TikTok, cringe stuff on TikTok, funny things on fucking TikTok. Unironically, TikTok has become as synonymous to being a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, just an online creator in general, as much as like Twitter was at one point. If you've been around on YouTube for a while, you guys know how serious YouTubers used to take Twitter beef. Oh my god. Like how Twitch and YouTube go hand in hand, because you'll have somebody upload their VODs onto YouTube, but they're a Twitch streamer. You know, now those same people upload those clips onto TikTok to reach a wider audience. You know how much harder it's going to be for certain people, certain smaller creators to make money and grow their platforms without having access to such an insane platform like TikTok. It has over 1 billion users, a billion people, dog. And now all of us Americans are going to be cut off from the rest of those 1 billion people because a couple of old people who don't even know how to write their own emails and respond to a text with an emoji, we're all like, oh man, we can't have this, bro. Shit. People are figuring out other ways to make money other than like going to a normal job in a normal company. Fuck, bro. So many people are going to lose a creative outlet. I cannot tell you how many trends and memes. Hell, the meme I put at the beginning of this video,
1K. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30.
I saw that on TikTok. That was a TikTok meme. And now, bro, I'm gonna lose even more memes and more funny shit. Like, yeah, the argument can be made that TikTok is brain rot and has ruined people's attention spans. Like, honestly, yeah, I mean, that valid point. It has. It's ruined mine. But I unironically just don't see the reason why TikTok needs to be banned and sold to an American company. Why does America always gotta be like, oh, dude, we're the fucking best. We have everything. And if we don't have everything, then fuck, we'll just, like, take it from someone else. Because that's literally what they're trying to do right now. And actually, the CEO of TikTok is trying to sue the American government, saying that it's unconstitutional because it is. Look, I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to try and get, like, fucking weird politics bullshit, but, like, it's kind of hard to not when it's talking about the law. So, like, my bad. Roast me in the comments. Do whatever the fuck you want. But, yeah, dude, the CEO of TikTok is trying to go to the American courts and be like, hey, this is unconstitutional. You guys remember, like, your Bill of Rights, First Amendment bullshit? So, like, yeah. You said you have freedom of speech, but you're taking away TikTok, taking away people's voice and ability to, like, say what they want. So that's against, like, your own constitution. They're actually trying to go out and say that so they can maybe try and reverse this TikTok ban, that we can still have access to the memes and big booty Latina. And honestly, shout out to the CEO of TikTok, because without him trying to do this, I may fully lose access to all the oiled up, thick booty femboys on TikTok, man. I'm sorry, I'm getting really emotional, man. I'm about to lose a huge part of my life. It's just crazy to me that this is what, you know, all those old ass niggas are focused on. They're not focused on anything else. There's like so many genuine issues in the world. Like everybody's got their own gripes about different things. I'm sure you watching this video right now, pick one issue that you know that the government could solve that they haven't, that they could literally be like, hey man, there's a problem. Should we fix it? And instead of doing that thing that you're thinking about, they're banning TikTok. There's so many actual fucking problems. Like, dude, rent is insanely high. Like, go on apartments.com and look up how much your closest one-bedroom apartment costs that isn't in the fucking ghetto. And then if you are old enough to, like, have your own job and shit, look at how much money you make. And then be like, damn, can I afford this? The answer is most likely fucking no. Instead of focusing on some shit like that, they're focused on banning the app where people go to make memes. I can't even tell you how many YouTubers are just, like, making TikTok video this, TikTok video that. Like, I'm glad I make commentary videos on top of just reaction commentary to stupid ass memes, because, dude, a lot of people are gonna get, like, screwed in 9 months. And even to just the average person, like, those memes that you share with your girl, yo homeboys, gone. The government's fucking us in the ass harder than Johnny Sins ever did to Mia Khalifa. Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside, it's just really kind of makes me sad, you know, like, content creator to content creator, like, you know, I feel for the people on TikTok, man. There's so many creators, like the Joe guy, the Tony dude who makes like the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, these people are about to lose their platforms. They're gonna lose their creative outlet. Now, so there are some of you maybe watching this video who probably don't have a creative bone in your body, but like, I can't imagine if suddenly skateboarding was completely illegal. I don't know what I would do. Like, skateboarding is one of the things that helped keep me sane while I had a bunch of messed up stuff happening in my life. I can't imagine having an artistic outlet ripped from me. It's really depressing. I can't imagine how those creators feel. Like, if YouTube got banned for me, like, I'm not gonna lie, I would be sad. I've grown such a cool community on here and met so many people. Key, Dumpy. I literally just, like the Fortnite gameplay you were watching, I was playing with my nigga Poncho. I never would have met these people had it not been for this platform. And I can't imagine what it would be like to lose this. And that's happening to creators right now over on TikTok. I don't know if there's anything that I can do or you can do. Maybe just like look up the TikTok account, like their like official business accounts, and like show support for the guy doing the lawsuit against the US, because this is dead ass like attack on my freedoms, and you right now watching this, your freedom is being attacked by a bunch of old ass niggas who are just hating like a motherfucker. Like, bro, I'm really excited to make my 7th video on TikTok cringe, because there's so much of it. There's so much funny stuff. There's so much that people can create, and now that's going to be snuffed out. It's literally like what's gonna happen whenever Vine got like taken down. I don't know if any of you watching this have been around that long, but in 2017 Vine went down and all those Viners moved over to YouTube and created a whole crazy era of like bullshit. And that honestly might happen again. You know, those creators might be forced to have to come over here, and maybe that'll start something new. Who knows what'll come of that? Or maybe the lawsuit will go through and the United States government will be like, ah, fuck, well, I mean, you got us. We were lying. I mean, I doubt that they'd ever admit that they were lying, but I mean, whatever. But honestly, all we can really do right now is hope that homeboy TikTok CEO can win this lawsuit against all the old people, because, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like scrolling through TikTok and seeing funny videos when I'm really high at 2 in the morning eating Taco Bell Crunch Wraps. Anyways, I know this video wasn't really very scripted. It was kind of just me talking out my ass. It's just, I genuinely can't believe that this is actually happening. I made a video on the TikTok ban and like having it had passed one part of the government or whatever, and it still had some ways to go. And here we are. It's actually happening. Like, this is real. We're like actually gonna lose our ability to express ourselves on an app. You know, I remember hearing so many politicians throughout the years being like, hey, at least we're not like China. They control what you see on the internet. They can't go on certain websites over there. And now they're literally doing that here. Like, deadass, I don't care if you're gay, straight, left, right, up, down, the color goddamn purple. If you look at TikTok being banned in the United States and are filled with glee, happy, you think that it's just something that is awesome, and you don't see this as like, oh shit, they're taking something away from us that we like deserve to have, our freedom to express ourselves wherever, however we want. You're a fucking dumbass. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Moral of this video is, I'm not a big fan of the government. If you guys enjoyed this video and agreed with anything I had to say, then drop a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, broski.